Yo, what's going on out there, fight world? It's your boy Money back with another one, man. Y'all know what it is. We talking boxing. No, we talking boxing. Boy, Boots, the Philly kid. Oh, the Philly kid. Saying he'll walk right through Errol Spence. Said he will walk through Errol Spence. Damn, Boots. Not only walk through Errol Spence, boy said a basic Errol Spence. TZ Frank, what's going down? You feel me, TZ? The boy out here running his bubble gums like he did something already. Sheldon Home, what's going down, my brother? Um, I'll take Boots in that fight, but Jamal James, he gonna make it tough, man. He gonna make it tough. You know what I mean? But you saying what I think about both of them or them facing each other, my brother? I want to make sure I'm giving the right perspective here. Because I like both of them as fighters. I think Boots still are higher than Jamal, but Jamal, he a hell of a fighter, yo. Them facing each other, I think it would be a step up fight for both. Most definitely it will be, bro. Most definitely will be. You know what I mean? It'll be a step up fight for both. Oh, Jamal had a height and a reach, I think. I think Boots got more skills. Uh, to put one of them in the right direction. And depending on how the other one lose, it might put both of them in the right direction. Feel like it's a good scrap. I damn sure want to see it. But the thing is, what they accept right now, what they make that happen for both of them. Trying to make both of them get to a certain level. So I don't know if they'll put that together right now. But I damn sure like to see it. I'll tell you that much. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's something they can pursue, but I don't like trying to build both. I don't know if that's gonna be the good move. The good move for I don't know if they're gonna do that. On the simple fact, Al got to look out for both of their careers. Not saying it ain't a fight for the future, but like right now, both of them growing. Yeah, I don't see it happening. But anything can happen though. You never know. But I know this boy Boost talking about he'll walk through Earl Spence. Talking about Earl Basic. We seen what just happened to um a team that said he was basic. You know what I mean? And when they got in that deal, we seen what happened. Seen what happened, yo. But we know the game when you coming up. Say the big dog name, get you some publicity and some clout like this here. Especially if you one of them fighters that got potential coming up. I mean, like Boots do, he got some potential. It ain't gonna be a basic ass whooping, TZ. It's gonna be one of them high class ass whoopings. I mean, Earl don't play. Earl don't play. Right? Should be a step up. No, I don't knock him for saying what he's saying, but listen here, bro. You better pay homage, especially when you're trying to get to a position that somebody in that you that I mean, we're trying to get somewhere that somebody in. You trying to get to Earl position, Boots. You trying to get there, bro. But I don't knock him though. You know what I mean? I don't knock him because this the fight game. This the fight game. Big money, what's going down? He's saying there's a step up for Jerron Ennis and Jamal James, bro, not Earl Spence. I don't know if he beats Porter, bro. I don't know. I just can't say that. I don't know if Boots beat Porter right now, bro. Like, yeah, he got some pop. He look good. He can move. But once Porter get in the rhythm and start walking your ass down and bringing that pressure, it's a different ball game, bro. You know what I'm saying? We ain't and like I said, I ain't the type that got to see somebody face adversity to say they belong. But I got to see you against better competition. You know what I'm saying? I like Boots. I think he got skills out this world. Skills out this world. Very fucking talented. Very talented. And got a high ceiling. But for me to say he can beat the top welterweights right now, I don't know, bro. I just can't put him there. Right, TZ. We gotta wait to see, bro. Gotta wait to see. Yeah, I like that Jay, but I don't know if he gonna get the Collazo fight, but I like it. Yeah, Jay, that'd be good fights for him. That'd be good fights for him. Tough fights too. Fights that's gonna push him. You know, but him making them statements calling Earl Spence basic, bro. It's like, don't get disrespectful, bro. Don't get disrespectful. You saying you can beat him? We can't. No, you're a fighter. You're supposed to have that mentality. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to have that mentality. But when you say you'll walk right through him and talking about he basic, you know, that make us laugh, man. That make us laugh. I mean, let's see what you done in the game. Because my eyes. know, kid 22-0 with 20 knockouts, right? 22-0 with 20 knockouts. Okay. Raymond Serrano is the most notable name on your record. He was 24-5. Brady, you took on the 18-0 cat, got him out in 3 rounds. You know what I mean? But come on, bro. You got to step it up. You got to step it up before you come talking about you go beat a basic Errol Spence. A basic Errol Spence, bro. That's what you gonna call him. So you've been saying his performances, and you've been saying that's basic. What he just did to Mikey Garcia, that's basic to you, Jerome. You know what I'm saying? We know you got Philly pride, bro. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna put this out there. The last cat that was so confident, and I like him, bro. My guy. No knock on him. I ride for him, and I want him to be champion at 168. But you know he was feeling like that against Zoto Ramirez. My guy Jesse Hart. You know, and we seen what happened to Jesse. Jesse fought the shit out of Ramirez, no doubt, but he got dropped. And I think he got dropped twice. Could have been once. I could be slipping, but that drop made him lose the fight. But my thing is, have some humbleness when you talking about the champ. Because you damn sure not looking for that work right now. You damn sure not looking for that work right now. Earl will walk you down and maybe knock you out. Now my point is though the pride he had, and I like Jesse. Jesse, my guy, there's no knock to him, but his pride, and I think that's what Jerron feeling right now. You know, 22-0 with 20 knockouts. You know, he been handling his business in the ring, and we can't knock that. But Earl is 25-0 with 21 knockouts, and he's the IBF champion. He's the top welterweight in the world. And you 22-0 with 20 knockouts, and you still making your name. It's a big difference, man. It's a big difference. Why everybody coming at Spence though? Everybody think they see something in Spence. If Ennis feel like that, then he should get in the ring with Spence. Then if he's so basic, that's a fact. That's a fact, Marcus. But like I said, the last person just said he was basic. We seen what happened to him. You know what I mean? So the kid Jerome, you know, the Philly boy, I might have to get Greg Hackett in here to defend him. I might have to get Greg Hackett in here to defend him. Because, you know, Greg from Philly, you know, Boost State guy, you know. So we'll have to see. We'll have to see. But you ain't walking right through no Errol Spence. You ain't walking right through no Sean Porter. You ain't walking right through no Keith Thurman. You ain't walking right through no Danny Garcia. Damn sure ain't walking right through Terrence Bud Crawford. You know, we don't know if you can walk right through Devin Alexander or Luis Collazo or Andre Berto or Amir Khan. And we can go on. But for you to make that statement, Boots, saying you'll walk right through Errol Spence, and you better calm down, son. Calm down. We understand it. You want a little bit of that spotlight. And it's a clout chase. Damn sure clout chase. 'Cause your fan base ain't bigger than Mikey Garcia's. Your fan base ain't nowhere near Mikey Garcia's. Your accolades ain't nowhere near Mikey Garcia's. Still proving to us your skill set. But once you step up, we'll be able to engage you more. But right now, we know you're not touching no Earl, bro. What you mean if he wouldn't fight Ugas, Chestnut? Don't make it like he wouldn't fight Ugas. It ain't that he wouldn't fight him. Just he was looking for a bigger name. No, he was looking for a bigger name. And he got that out of Mikey Garcia. Gary Braxton, what's going down? I like Boots though. I don't knock the confidence, but to say he basic and walk through him, that's crazy right there. It's the same as I'm saying, bro. I don't knock no fighter who want to fight a champion. I don't knock him. Don't get disrespectful. What you mean by that, Jordan? We dedicated as fuck. Just a situation that Boots not walking through no Errol Spence. Well, with Pacquiao, he has the right to fight who he want, bro. You know, he earned that. Pacquiao earned it. So he said he wanted the winner between Mikey and Earl. We'll see if he go stick to his word or if he goes somewhere else. Oh, okay, okay, my boy. I appreciate that. But Pacquiao deserved to fight who he choose. I wanted to be Earl. That's true. That's the biggest fight. That's true at Dallas Cowboys Stadium. But if you don't fight Earl, then we know we got the Sean Porter fight with Earl Spence, and that's gonna be a unification bout. And we still get a fight that we wanted to see with Sean Porter and Earl. You know, the thing what I said about Pacquiao Gary is this, bro. Pac wanted to fight Mayweather. That was his whole reason of coming back. That's a fact. His whole reason of coming back was to fight Mayweather. He came over to the Earl. I mean, he came over to the Al Heyman side because he felt like it'd be a quicker way to get the Mayweather fight, and they can negotiate it even quicker. You know, by being on Al's side. And plus, if he get the fight, he get to keep majority of his paper, if not all of his paper. But Floyd turned him down. Floyd reneged on him. Floyd said, "Fuck that, I'm not coming back." So they left Pacquiao in a situation of saying, "God damn, now I'm in a boxing game. Now I got to fight these PBC boys." See, whooping on Adrian Bronner, he knew he could have got Bronner. He thought that would entice the Mayweather fight, but it didn't for him. You know, it didn't for him. And it got him to right now where he got to fight either Earl, Porter, Thurman, and I saw three other names that Ron Boy showed me. They want the biggest names out there, but if you want a big paycheck, Earl Spence is your guy. No, Earl Spence is your guy, and that's a fact. Oh, that's a fact. But we'll just have to wait and see, bro. Like I'm the type of, I like to stay optimistic. I can't even say the word right now. Optimistic, but until something gets signed, sealed, and delivered, I'm gonna still say the Earl Spence fight. We got a chance to see Manny Pacquiao and Earl Spence. You know, we still got a chance. Cause Pac-Man really wants Spence. Pac-Man ring debut, but Spence was unlit. Pac-Man was like, that's true. No, that's true. He didn't look so confident, but I think when you sit down and you look at the numbers, and if they hit the number that he's looking for, I mean, he'll fight him. I don't think he's afraid. I ain't gonna say Pac is afraid, but he damn sure gonna be cautious at this stage in his career. Now you gotta be cautious. You want to make sure that the pay is what you're looking for, because this can be your last fight, and Earl can put you in retirement for good. Crawford could as well. Exactly. Money talks, bro. Exactly. Exactly. So we'll just have to wait and see. But until Pacquiao name is signed, sealed on the contract with an opponent, I'ma always keep him and Earl, up in the air. I mean, but back to Jerron Ennis though. Boots, boots. You really come out and say that Earl Spence is basic? When cats be knocking out cats they supposed to beat, they get the feeling they sell. Right, Marcus Davis. It's because, like we say, we know the game, bro. We know the game. Link your name to some of the big names in the game, especially if you got a name that's coming up and you can get some publicity off of it. 15 minutes of fame for people to say your name. You get 15 minutes of fame for people to say your name. But one thing we do know, unbiased, biased boxing talk, what's going down? Ennis was sneak dissing Spence before. Yeah, we know it. But like I say, Spence 25-0 with 21 knockouts. The IBF champion. What's going down? Oh shit. The IBF champion just fought on his first pay-per-view, did 400 plus buys, 47,000 in the seats, and he only got 3 more fights than you. Now, if he only got 3 more fights than you, Boots, that's telling you something, bro. That's telling you something. Does that sound like a basic fighter to you? No, does that sound like a basic fighter to you? A fighter that has 3 more fights than you, but he's the IBF champion of the world, making millions of dollars, just had his first pay-per-view, and crowned the king of the welterweight division. Stop playing with me, Jerron Ennis. Ennis made an Instagram post a couple of weeks ago saying a lot of guys saying scrap season, but seasons change. Spence ain't going to fight Ennis now. He got to earn that title shot. That's a fact. Unbiased talk. What's up, bro? Oh shit, said what's up. That's a fact. He got to earn that shot. He got to earn that shot. You know, and once you earn it, Spence go burn it. You know, I like Ennis, man. All the skills in the world. Could he give up? Could he put up a fight? Absolutely, he a fighter. He a fighter. But walking right through Errol Spence like wet tissue, come on, man. Come on, man. LBA Spence is turning into the cash, the money fight. Everyone is saying his name now. That's a fact. And that's a good thing, though. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. Because, like we say, to get to that money, man, to be the top dog, to be a pay-per-view fighter where everybody want to pay for your fights, you got to beat the best in the division, right? You got to show people that you are the real deal, that you are the truth. You know what I mean? But when you're trying to do it, right, and you got the best in the divisions swerving you, not saying they're afraid, because people take your words and run with them, but they swerving you, bro, to go fight the other guy, get around you to go fight that guy, and then you come back and say, you know what, I'm going to fight that guy. Then that guy say, you know what, nope, I'm going to swerve you and fight him. So, but somebody like Spence, who's been trying to give us the big fights and show us that he is the real deal. Show us that he is the real deal. And Cat's been dodging him. That's a fact. They've been dodging him. So when somebody come up one weight class, some people say Michael came up two. I always say one, because he was a champion at 140. You know, if that's the case, we can say, oh, well, he came up four weight classes. If you want to say two, because he fought at 26. You know what I mean? So we gonna say this. For him to become the money man, and for people to be calling him out, people got to see something in him to say he's the real deal. Even the ones that want to say he haven't earned that position yet. And the person they saying got the position don't want to fight him. Steady ducking him. Steady making excuses about injuries. You see what I'm saying? But he'll pop out and say, oh, I'll fight Sean Porter. I'll fight Manny Pacquiao. But you won't fight Errol Spence and give him a chance to prove that he is what he is. You know? And people hold Spence accountable for that, instead of holding Thurman accountable for that. You know what I'm saying? They hold Spence accountable, but won't hold Thurman accountable. You know? People say they got Earl's people say they got Keith Thurman number one, Sean Porter number two, over Errol Spence Jr. and over T. Bud Crawford. But Keith Thurman and Sean Porter didn't want to give Errol Spence a shot to prove that he's better than them. But they'll face each other. They'll face each other. And cats make a video saying they see Thurman and Porter trying to swerve Errol Spence Jr. and don't give him that work and get a kid a chance to prove that he's the best at welterweight. And they still blame Errol Spence for that and say, well, he haven't proved it to me. He haven't proved it to me. But he got into the ring and he dominated everybody that he faced. Dominated. But he haven't proved nothing. All I'm saying is this, man. If y'all go put fighters over Errol Spence, man, y'all gonna put Keith Thurman and Sean Porter over Errol Spence. You know, now credit, Sean do want the fight now. I feel like he want the fight. I feel like if the Pacquiao fight don't happen, Errol Spence and Sean Porter will be next. But if these cats ain't trying to fight Errol Spence to show that Errol Spence is the number one guy, it's a reason for that. It's a reason for it. So therefore, You gotta put Earl Spence over them dudes. You gotta put him over them, bro. Because it's too long and they've been making up too many excuses to not fight this man, to not get in the ring with this man. You know what I'm saying? To not get into the ring with this man. And people see it and they say they acknowledge it, but they keep their rankings the way they got them. You know, they keep their rankings the way they got them. And in my opinion, I call bullshit. I call bullshit. If somebody trying to prove to you that he's the best at the division, and your favorite fighter that you say the best, steady dodging this man for years now, for years, and then come back to all this to get back here. But in the midst of saying this to get back here, you willing to face two other champions, but you won't face this champion. What's that saying to y'all, man? That's saying something. That's saying a lot. You're willing to face other champions, but you're not willing to face this champion because you don't feel like you're ready. And you got people that ride with that shit. You got people that give them a pass for that shit. No. It's crazy to me. It's crazy. So Boots, keep making your name. You know, I don't know if you can beat Josh Kelly, Boots. I don't know if you can beat Josh Kelly. But I want you to keep making your name. Because you do got potential. You do have the skills to be a champion. Now, I mean, you can be somebody in this boxing game. You can be a star. Your style is fan friendly. That's a fact. Your style is fan friendly. You do got pop. Got good jab, good footwork. What's up, baby? You know, you got good jab, good footwork. But at the end of the day, you give respect where it's due, boy. You give respect where it's due. So when you sit there, you talking about you go walk through Errol Spence and call Errol Spence basic. Ask Mikey Garcia's Errol Spence basic. You know? Ask Kell Brook. Ask Chris Algieri, Leonard Bundu. You know what I mean? Chris Van Herndon. Ask them is Errol Spence basic. Samuel Vargas. Phil Greco. You know? Bet you they beg the difference. Bet you they beg the difference. But it's okay to have your confidence up. You know? This the hurt business. You ain't supposed to be friendly with people. You ain't supposed to like people. But you damn sure gotta respect them, bro. That's just being a man. You damn sure gotta respect them. You know damn well you don't believe in your own heart that you would just walk through Errol Spence Jr. Like that's not a brick wall you're looking at. You know, that boy think you're looking at wet tissue. You're looking at a brick wall, boy. You're gonna need a drill and some dynamite. You know? I need a gonna need a drill and some dynamite. Talking about what you gonna do to Errol Spence Jr. Gotta be out your damn mind. Like I say, could he put up a good fight? I believe he can. Hmm. I believe he can. Will he beat Errol Spence? Hell to the fucking no. You know what I mean? I don't know if he can beat Sean Porter. Bro, what's going down, bro? We got Jerron Ennis talking about he's gonna walk through Errol Spence and that Errol Spence is basic, Red. Errol Spence is basic and he's gonna walk through him. Little Boots from Philly. Little Boots from Philly. Like I say, Boots. You're 22-0 with 20 knockouts. 22-0 with 20 knockouts. 22-0, 20 knockouts. Errol Spence 25-0 with 21 knockouts. Like I said, Ray, he's the IBF champion, a multi-millionaire, the welterweight king, and just did 400K on pay-per-view, 400 plus K on pay-per-view, and brought up 47,000 people. With only 3 more fights ahead of you, Boots. Only 3. Only 3. Not 13, not 10, not 15, but 3. That's saying a lot, son. That's saying a lot. First time on pay-per-view. That don't sound like a basic fighter to me. That sounds like somebody special. No, that sounds like somebody that's special and God gifted. You know what I mean? And God gifted. You know? So like I said, you don't have to like somebody. You don't have to talk nice about them. You're supposed to believe that you can whoop their ass because you're a fighter. But you damn sure got to respect them, bro. You got to respect the game. Respect what Errol Spence did in this boxing game. Nobody wanted to go across seas and fight Kell Brook at Bromley Lane in the UK. 30,000 plus fans screaming against you. Living in a hotel. You know what I mean? Knowing the odds against you. I don't know if the judge is on your side. I don't know if the referee on your side. See? And Earl went over there and did his thing. You know, 30,000 screaming fans going against him. And he went over there and stopped Kell Brook. That don't sound like a basic fighter to me at all. I mean, got into the ring with Floyd Mayweather, the greatest fighter of this era. The greatest fighter of this era, and we're going to call it for what it is. He beat his ass. He beat Mayweather's ass. You know? And this is just what we know by, we heard Big Bay, Mickey Bay, big brother. We heard Jesse Hart, Leonard Ellaby, my guy, man, what's my guy name? Go come on the channel. I can't even get my guy name right now, bro. I'm mad too. Slipping a little bit. But he admitted it. Earl damn sure admitted it. He ain't gonna say it, but he put it out there. Floyd called him a bitch. You're not bad for a bitch. Earl say we can go to somebody's on their pockets. They get in there, they get the going back and forth. Mayweather just get out the ring. Earl ain't back down to get out the ring. Floyd got out the ring. And we know it's Spawn, but Spawn says a lot when you Spawn the best fighter of this era. And he getting serious with you, you get serious back with him. Messiah, what's going on, bro? That's a fact. That's a fact. You fucking with the wrong one when you talking about Earl. You know? First time pay-per-view, turned into a cash cow. Broke that nigga face. That don't sound like a basic fighter to me, Jerron. Ennis. Yo, guy. I know you look up to Jesse Hart. That's your big brother from Philly. Say he saw Errol Spence and AB in the ring in Colorado Springs, if I'm not mistaken. He said he knocked AB out. He knocked them out. He said he ain't in the game of sugarcoat nothing. Yo, big brother, Jesse Hart, ask him. He knocked out AB in the ring. We don't know if you can beat Adrian Broner, Jerron Ennis. We don't know. People might say you can, but we don't know. So when you step into the big dog, bro, you get respect where it's due. You get respect where it's due. You can talk that shit all you want to. You can feel good all you want to. But they putting you in fights that you're supposed to win and you looking damn good. And I don't knock it. I understand the build up. I understand the game. Listen to me, Red. We don't know if he hating, but him to say Errol Spence is basic and that he go walk right through him, that's some hate. That's some hate. No way around it. There's no way around it, bro. That don't sound like, yeah, man. Errol kind of basic, and I feel like I can walk right through him. No, that sounds like coming from a nigga perspective. Man, that cat basic. I'll walk right through his ass. He ain't nothing special to me. That's what type of vibe I get from it. That's the type of vibe I get. So like I said, somebody who got 3 more fights than you, not 13, not 10, not 9, not 8, not 5, not 4, but 3. And you about to have a fight, so it's only going to be 2. It's the IBF champion. It's a multi-millionaire. It's crowned the king of the welterweight division. Top 5 on the pound-for-pound list. You know what I mean? 1 pay-per-view in the Cowboy Stadium. 400 plus K. 47,000 people. You know what I'm saying? So, you trying to get to Errol Spence's spot. You trying to get to Errol Spence's spot. Errol Spence ain't trying to, you know what I'm saying, chase after you, ain't saying your name. Don't even see you. When you come at somebody like Spence, you better come with all respect, boy. You better come with respect. Because they would to toss your ass in that ring with Errol right now, he'll fuck your confidence up. And that's a fact. I put money on that. He will fuck that boy confidence up. No. So Boots, I'm gonna say it again. Keep building your name, man. Keep building your name. Get you a step-up fight. I mean, matter of fact, get you a couple step-up fights. Then get you a contender fight. Then see if you can get in the mix for a world title. You know what I mean? Because right now, you got to get in line. And you way in the back. You way in the back. Now, let me touch on Errol taking the jab at Sugar Ray Leonard. You know, Errol was on Undisputed with Shannon Sharp, Skip Bayless. You know, Shannon asked him, who do you think is the #1 welterweight of all time? No. Who do you think is the #1 welterweight of all time? You say, the only real superstar, draw next level superstar talent in boxing right now that must see TV is Deontay Wilder. You're a lie, dude. Sports and media talk. That's a damn lie. You know what I mean? That's a damn lie. But Errol say, I think Sugar Ray Leonard is the greatest welterweight of all time. I think it's Floyd Mayweather, me myself. But he said, but if he was to fight Floyd in his prime, he think Mayweather will win. That was a jab. That was a jab back at Sugar Ray for Sugar Ray saying he picked Mikey to beat Errol Spence. You know? And can't knock it. I never said Sugar Ray Leonard wasn't a star. Sugar Ray Leonard is just not a star. Sugar Ray Leonard is a legend. So he's a legend and paved the way for these fighters today. So yes, I know everything about Sugar Ray Leonard, but I think Floyd did it better. I think he did it better. You know, I think he could have hanged in the era of them guys. And I believe Floyd Mayweather would have beat Sugar Ray Leonard because I think Floyd Mayweather is more mentally tougher than Sugar Ray Leonard. But nonetheless, Errol Spence said, I feel like Floyd would have beat Sugar Ray Leonard, pretty boy. Right? So I feel like it was a jab back for Leonard saying he picked Mikey. And we know what Leonard tried to go back on his word and say they messed up his pick. But Leonard, when you say he's going to win because he's Mikey, that was your pick, sir. That was your pick. And guess what? It was so much of your pick that you had Robert Garcia now trying to troll Errol Spence and wear a shirt that say because he's Mikey. People didn't catch on to that. You know what I'm saying? People didn't catch on to that. And they try to troll him at the weigh-in, which I got a video coming on that. But yeah, Robert Garcia's shirt said because he's Mikey. You know, do y'all know where that came from? Sugar Ray Leonard words. Sugar Ray Leonard words. And they got no, I mean, they knew that Sugar Ray Leonard was one of Errol Spence's favorite fighters, and they tried to troll him and put that in his face. You know, they tried to troll him and put it in his face, and it backfired on all their ass, even on Sugar Ray. It backfired on all of them. You know? But Earl being the cool, calm, collective cat that he is, he ain't blow the shit up. I mean, he could have got up on that podium and talked a lot of shit. He could have talked a lot of shit, but he didn't. Because the dude is respectful of the game. You know, he respectful of the game. Just go about his business his way. On to the next. You know? So they came back to bite Sugar Ray in the ass. And like I say, legends have the right to pick who they want. Anybody have the right to pick who they want if you believe that person's going to win. My whole thing, Sugar Ray, is stand by it. Admit you was wrong. You know, it won't hurt. Admit you was wrong. You know, just say you felt like you thought Mikey would have won because Mikey, you thought had better skills. Mikey showed you better skills. Until Earl beat the shit out of Mikey and showed you that he was more skillful, more dominant in everything that you can think of in a boxing game. Every category, Earl outskilled Mikey. Every category. You know? When Mikey said he felt like he was a little bit better with the jab, that was wrong. A little bit better with the speed, that was wrong. A little bit better with the footwork, that was wrong. A little bit better with the high IQ, it was wrong. You know? So all I'm saying is, Sugar Ray, just admit to your faults, brother. Just admit you was wrong. You know what I mean? It's the way Leonard said, though, talking about it. Mikey, like what that even mean? I don't get what you're saying, Marcus Davis. It's the way Leonard say it, though, talking about it. Mikey, like what? What that even mean? Rephrase that for me, Marcus, bro. I know you're trying to tell me something. GGG and Canelo do not want to fight the Cholos. I ain't gonna say that they don't want to fight the Cholos because, like I always say, no fighter is afraid of no fighter. But sometimes you maybe can feel like it's a how can I put it? Because I want to see Jamal Cholo fight these cats too. But maybe they feel like you need to do a little bit more for the notoriety. You know, that's how people feel nowadays, bro. I feel like it's very competitive. I got Canelo as the number one welterweight. I mean, sorry, number one middleweight. You know, so only thing Jamal got to do, bro, is keep winning. As long as Jamal keep winning, he gonna get a shot. You know, as long as he keep winning, he gonna get a shot. But Sugar Ray Leonard, own up to your faults. No, don't try to switch it up, bro. Nobody took what you said out of content. No, you said what you said. You said you picked Mikey. Why? Because it's Mikey. Those was your words, sir. Those was your words. I got Errol Spence, but it's gonna be a tough fight. Crawford versus Errol Spence is gonna be a tough fight for the both. Right, Marcus Davis. That's what I'm saying, bro. Exactly what I'm saying. You know, and to be honest with it and take it a little farther, people got to change in their picks because of what Sugar Ray Leonard said. You know what I'm saying? Sugar Ray gave a lot of people real hope that Mikey Garcia can win a fight. You know, a lot of people don't think for themselves nowadays, Marcus, bro. A lot of people don't think for themselves nowadays. They can have the right answer to some shit and can win $1 million, but they'll play follow the leader right off the goddamn cliff. You know what I mean? They would play follow the leader right off the cliff, bro. And I'm saying that a lot. I'm saying that a lot. Like the Deontay Wilder and Andre Ward situation, right? I'm just going back and forth with a cat who made a post saying Deontay Wilder did better against Tyson Fury than Andre Ward did in this first fight with Sergey Kovalev, so Andre Ward should just shut his mouth. You know, I challenged him on the post. He ain't really like it. He ain't really like it. Because I said, how can you say that Deontay Wilder did better than Ward and against against Tyson Fury than Ward did against Kovalev in the first fight, when Ward beat Kovalev in the first fight and became unified champion? Now, credit, I had Deontay Wilder knocking out Fury, and I thought it should have been waved off. That's my opinion. I thought the fight should have been waved off. So, when he say he felt like Ward lost the fight against Sergey Kovalev, and you got people that saying Deontay Wilder lost the fight against Tyson Fury, how the fuck could you make a post like that? And Wilder got a draw, and Ward got the W, and became unified champion, and the number one nigga at light heavyweight overnight. You know, overnight. So how can you make a post saying Deontay Wilder did better against Tyson Fury than Andre Ward against Sergey Kovalev in the first fight because you thought Andre Ward lost the fight? Man, you sound like a fool. You sound like a fool. And then his last statement was Andre Ward is going to say that he's white when Barbershop says something to him, but when he get in trouble, it's not going to be the white people that cover his ass. Man, sit your ass down somewhere. Listen. It's a fact that Andre Ward is half white. The man daddy is fucking white. The man grew up half white, half black. The man daddy is white, right? So this man not supposed to embrace his white side and just love his black side? You see what I'm saying? The man got grandparents that's white. When Andre Ward win a fight, y'all, and I love Andre Ward, so y'all know I'm watching him after the fights. I'm watching him after the press conference, the post-press conference, when he go have dinner and have, you know what I mean, whatever he doing. Half of the table is always white. Half of the table is always white. So for them to say they get mad at Andre Ward for saying that I'm half white, the fuck you gonna get mad at that man for embracing his white side? You know what I'm saying? It's like somebody that's half Puerto Rican and half black. But if they come out and say, oh, I'm Puerto Rican, you get pissed off at him for saying he a Puerto Rican. You know what I'm saying? Or somebody that's half Chinese and half black. And the man say, oh, I'm Chinese as well. You go get pissed off at him for saying that he's Chinese? Oh, I guess because Ward said he's half white, it pissed you off. And this ain't even these cats' narrative. This barbershop conversation narrative. And they taking it and they running with it. So I say cats don't speak, they don't think for themselves nowadays. People don't think for themselves nowadays. Like I say, Andre Ward was sitting up there commentating the fight, watching what's going on, you know, as we all was watching on TV. And we all in our hearts thought, man, it's Wilder finna lose. You know, we don't know. We don't know. You know, I was nervous as fuck. But when Wilder caught him in the 12th round, I felt like Wilder knocked his ass out. So when Andre Ward make a statement like, man, I question Wilder Hort if you want to do that again next, that was a tough-ass fight. Okay, I took a step back myself. I'm like, damn, Ward, what you mean by that? I wanted to know what he meant by it. I didn't run to make a video saying Ward turned his back on blacks. I didn't go make a video saying Ward disrespectful to Deontay Wilder about saying he questioned his heart. No, I didn't go make a video saying Andre Ward hating on Deontay Wilder, shit like that. But Cat saw that as an opportunity to make headlines because it was Andre Ward. It's Andre Ward. That'd have been Gary Russell Jr. saying some shit like that. They wouldn't have made a video. No, they wouldn't have made a video. That'd have been some other black person without a big buzz or without the name of Ward saying some shit like that. They wouldn't have made a video. Because they saw an opportunity that it was Andre Ward. They took it up on themselves to make a video because he felt like he knew Ward and he never had a fucking conversation with the man. Never had a conversation. How you know somebody you never had a conversation with them? You putting your perception on them. You're trying to figure him out and make it like you know him. So when you run up on that man and you don't get what you're looking for, you turn the shit into a race thing. And I love my people. I love my people to death and I die for them. But fair is fair. Real is real, wrong is wrong. Fuck what people talking about. You ran up on Ward trying to make it a race thing. And you still got your ass shut down. No. So now when cats say, when Andre Ward said, oh, I'm white, they get pissed off behind that. Like he just embracing his white side. Crazy to me, man. The media said, I think Danny Garcia hates on Spence because Danny knows he really can't beat any of the top guys. That's a fact. I feel sorry for Andre Ward. He's a star talent that doesn't get the backing and support he needs to really be a star. And boxing, the guy got a lot of skills. Barbershop conversation, he's going in too hard on Ward for no reason. I understand he's Team PBC, but barbershop conversation needs to calm down. Listen, man. Ward is a star. Ward was number one pound for pound at the time. Just because people don't do certain shit and throw themselves out there like people want sometimes to do, not shine a light like it should be. But as long as Ward got his millions, bro, that's all he worrying about. That's all he worrying about. And I respect Andre Ward. I salute Andre Ward for everything he did for the culture as well. But I don't knock him. The things he said about Deontay Wilder, we didn't have full understanding of it, nor did Barbershop have full understanding of it. But he put his own opinion on that. He put his own perception on that man's opinion, and he went and made some shit, and he didn't get what he was looking for. And when he stopped, he tried to turn the people against Ward, making it a race thing, and I felt like that was pure bullshit. And now I see cats out here making up posters that got them looking like jackasses and looking foolish as hell. You know what I mean? Because it's not even their way of thinking. It's not even their way of thinking. If you thought like that for yourself, and that's the post that you made that's come from you, from the heart, I wouldn't have a problem with it. But when you're using it because you're using other people's words, and I noticed other people's words, then you look like a follower and you look like a sucker. Point blank period. Now, we all see Tyson Fury opponent. I don't know what that opponent do for Tyson Fury. I think his name Charles Shaw, if I'm not mistaken. I really don't know what he do for Tyson Fury. But I understand Bob go put him in certain fights to make him look appeasing to the eye. over here in America, which we already know Tyson Fury over here. Tyson fought over here multiple times. You know, it ain't like this is his first rodeo over here. But ESPN is going to put him in fights to make him look good to try to get their money back. You know, we don't know the full extent. The full extent of the contract. Some people saying it's 100. I'm hearing it's 80. Bob saying it's not 100. You know, so we really don't know the real numbers. But he got a lot of fucking money. We know that. Let's look up his opponent. Well, they don't got him listed right now. Let me go to ESPN box. June the 15th. Lineal heavyweight champion Tyson Fury first bout since signing a co-promotional deal with Top Rank last month would be against German prospect Tom Schwartz. A source with knowledge of the deal told ESPN. Fight will take place on June 15th and stream live on ESPN Plus. So Tyson Fury will be on ESPN Plus. The venue is not settled yet. And Top Rank has the Thomas and Mack Center in Las Vegas on hold for the date and has a request in with the Nevada State Athletic Commission to put on the event there. You know, so the commission meeting was on March 27th, and there's also a chance, according to multiple sources, that the fight will move down the street to the MGM Resort International property in Las Vegas, either MGM Grand Garden Arena or the Mandalay Bay event. So that's his next opponent, a German top prospect, Tom Schwartz. You know, this is what they about to do with Tyson Fury. That don't sound like a tune-up to me. That sounds like somebody that's about to get their ass beat by Tyson Fury. Now, I don't know this German man from a can of paint, so I'm not just going to knock him. We don't know if he's on Tyson Fury level. No, we don't know if he's on Tyson Fury level. So all we can do is wait and see what happened in June. But that's who Tyson Fury facing when he was almost a week away from facing Deontay Wilder in a rematch that would solidify him at least 20 plus million. You know, at least. But he decided to go with ESPN Top Rank. I think Frank Warren's still in his corner doing something too. So that's that man prerogative. That's what he wanted to do. Now, Wilder Brazil, that's going down. This off topic. What did you think of Preston Freeman, the St. Louis fighter that got killed a few years? Are you talking about Preston? That was fucked up, man. He got killed coming out the club. Yeah, man. He was one of the top talents here, bro. But Preston was one of the top talents here, man. Got shot and killed. That was a sad moment. Sad moment, bro. You hate to see talent like that get killed, just like Ed Bad Boy Brown from Chicago. Yeah, the night Preston got killed, it fucked up a lot of people, man. Hurt a lot of people, especially Danny Williams. That was his number one guy. So, yeah, that was a fucked up situation. But Once you got certain potential, man, and you know you can be something special, you gotta carry yourself a certain way. You know, you gotta protect yourself, and you gotta say no to some shit. I mean, you gotta say no to some shit. And these St. Louis streets, bro, it's crazy because they'll never let you get away with nothing. They don't care who you are, bro. They don't care who you are. You're connected to somebody that got beef out here somewhere, you know, and you know it yourself. So that's how St. Louis play, man. It ain't fair, but it's life. But with Wild and Brazil, I'm happy Brazil getting a shot at the title. You know, he been a mandatory for almost 2 years now. You know, like Wilder say, he ready to get the mandatory out the way himself so he can breathe and move and do what he got to do. Now we all know it's a personal situation. I mean, a personal situation that's going on with them too. You know, um, in Alabama, they rushed Brazil for whatever reason I don't know, but Brazil caught Marcellus Wilder, dropped his ass. Wilder say he got back up and dropped Brazil. You know, somewhere in the mix, they got the rumbling and scrambling. Wilder saying they ran and left the kids, but I don't believe it. I just feel like the crowd will push you in one direction, and once you fighting, you're fighting. One thing you're not going to do is leave the children behind. That's one thing no parent, no father, no mother is going to do. But if they fighting and the commotion happen to take you one way, your head is just flurrying. You know what I mean? Your mind going. So, of course, they probably walked off and went this way with the crowd and, you know, left their kids behind. And credit while the brother did pick the kids up, you know, and that was love. But that situation can add fuel to a man's fire in a ring. You know what I mean? So we go to see like that incident happened to Brazil, do that spark of flame that make him want to win that much more better. You know what I'm saying? On May 18th, or would it just be the same Brazil going there, um, try to box and land a big shot, and in my opinion, end up getting caught by Wilder and getting knocked out? You know what I mean? But I say that to say this. There's a lot of people thinking Wilder ducking Anthony Joshua, which is a crazy, crazy, crazy narrative to me. You know, I think people was waiting on some type of situation to happen where they can put that narrative out there because they understand that Joshua and Team Matchroom was at fault for not making the fight happen with Deontay Wilder and Anthony Joshua. See what I'm saying? We already know Deontay Wilder did everything in his powers to make that fight happen. Everything in his powers. You know what I mean? To the point I was tired of talking about the shit. You know? But for some strange reason, Matchroom never inked the contract. Matchroom never gave him what he asked for. And all he asked for was one simple date. That's it. What was the date? Could you give me the date? They couldn't give him the date. Because Eddie Hearn had it in his plans to make them fight April 13th of 2019. See what I'm saying? Of 2019, instead of them fighting 18 like Wilder wanted. And these are all facts. These are all facts. You know, Eddie Hearn always thinking about business before pleasure for the fans. You know what I mean? His whole thing was to ink Wilder, was to get him to sign a contract, and then have Wilder fight one fight, have Joshua fight another fight, and try to get as much money off he can because he knows he's going to build it up, this, that, and the third, milk the money off of that, and then come back and try to make as much money as he can in the Deontay Wilder and the Anthony Joshua fight. And then go back for the rematch and make even more money. The schemes of promotion, man. The schemes of the promotion. But like I stated, man, I just feel like people was waiting for something like this to happen. Try to point the finger at Deontay Wilder and say he don't want to fight with Anthony Joshua, which we all know is nonsense. No, he was nice. St. Louis got talent fighters. He was very fast and explosive fighter with some pop on his punches. Keandre Gibson is nice too. I haven't heard nothing from him in a while since his last loss. Keandre on his way back. He got a date. On his way back. Devin Alexander on his way back. Von Alexander. Showstopper. They all about to fight April the 6th. So St. Louis boys on their way back, bro. They about to have some good fights. But yeah, people were just waiting on this narrative, man, to say Deontay Wilder ducking Anthony Joshua. You know, even Barry Hearn, Daddy Hearn of Eddie Hearn, came out and exposed their plan and said, yeah, you can fight him now and get 80 or 100, 50 to 100, but if you wait down the line, it could be maybe 200 or 300. And then he said, if we wrong, we'll just say that's one that we missed out on. Now, I ain't see nobody make videos about that for real, talking about, oh, why is Barry and Eddie trying to dodge Wilder by saying this, that, and the third, by trying to milk the people out the money. The fight is ready now, and the people want it now. To the people that's saying Wilder ducking Joshua. See what I'm saying? At that time, guess what they were saying? Wilder don't deserve to fight. Who has he fought? What has he done? Boxing game is crazy, man. Boxing game is crazy. No. Dude come in with a name niggers, man. Come on, man. Get your ass up out of here, bro. Get up out of here. But yeah, bro, this boxing game is pretty crazy, man. But like this, AJ fight June the 1st. Big baby. It's going to be a good scrap. I feel like AJ going to win that fight. Got to keep it real. You know, Big Baby could make it interesting. I just haven't seen Big Baby at this stage yet. I ain't going to say the moment is too big for him. We're going to see how he handle the pressure. He's at home. It's not like he's in the UK, you know, with almost 70,000 fans screaming against him. He going to be at home. He's going to have cheers. The UK is coming to the US of A to go travel for Joshua. But we want to see how Big Baby perform. We're going to see how he perform. We've seen Joshua on this level. We know Joshua can handle it. We're going to see what Big Baby can do, man. Now, he got a lot of energy. A lot of energy. Let's see what he do with it. You know? But if AJ should be successful, and if Wilder should be successful May 18th, they can come right back to the table and negotiate for that fight. There's nothing holding them back to negotiate that fight with Wilder. Nothing. Nothing. Only thing Wilder wants is to fight to be next. That's all he wants, is to fight to be next. Don't come talking about no contract, talking about 2 fight deals, 3 fight deals, none of that. No, if y'all want to fight with Wilder, make the fight next. Know what I mean? So Cat saying, oh, Wilder turned down $100 million, and the contract was 3 fights. Wilder was going to face Brazil, then he was going to fight AJ twice. But guess what? Wilder is fit to face Brazil. What's stopping him from fighting AJ next? Dark Vader calling Errol out is just all this that it is a call out. Ennis, you ain't ready. Sit down. That's a fact, Dark Vader. That's a fact. All it is a call out, bro. That's it. Boys don't want that smoke for real. You know, they don't want that smoke for real. They want the spotlight. They want the notoriety. They want to see their names on headlines saying, "Oh, Jerron Ennis said this, said that, said this, said that," and make a little noise that way where they can get some recognition. But talking about putting Jerron Ennis with that in that ring right now with Errol Spence, I'll be murder, per murder. No, all facts, bro. But yeah, though, man, what's stopping them from stepping to the table and making the fight with Deontay Wilder next? Why? Because he's not under contract with the zone. The zone want to run a whole show. Eddie Hearn want to run a whole show. Nah, it don't work that way. Wilder his own boss. Wilder his own boss. Wilder wants some of that back end money. The zone, Eddie Hearn. No, he wants some of that back end money. Know what they call the PBC boys, the back end boys. You know, fighters are more smarter these days, man. They're more smarter these days. When you got somebody like Al Heyman in your corner, you're gonna know the ins and outs and the do's and don'ts, the wills and won'ts. You're gonna know those things because you're gonna make sure you know them. You know, Marcus Davis say we want to find out how good Big Baby is when he fights Joshua. We're going to learn a lot about Big Baby. And this fight, can we walk it like he talk it? Right now, he talking a good game. That's a fact. Some of that sort of more. That's a fact, bro. That's why I say we gonna find out, bro. But I think once Big Baby see that he can't bully Anthony Joshua, and he just can't push Joshua back, I think that's when reality is going to set in that you're going to have to do something different. No, I think reality is going to set in that you're going to have to do something different. You know, you're not just going to overpower that man. That's not how things work. That's not how things work, bro. You know, a lot of people like to give I got credit for having a lot of output on his punches. I like Big Baby, but still in my head, bro, for Big Baby to be 300 plus, 300 plus, everybody. To me, just to me, his power is not hitting like that at that heavyweight level. You know what I mean? At that heavyweight level, it don't look like he turned to his punches all the way. It don't look like he get all the snap on his punches. I think once he feel Anthony Joshua power and see Anthony Joshua time him and see that he do got speed, but time and beat speed, it's gonna wake him up, man. It's gonna wake him up. It's gonna be a good fight. I gotta keep it real. It's gonna be a good fight. But I could possibly see Anthony Joshua getting the stoppage. I could. I could possibly see Anthony Joshua getting the stoppage. But I think people really don't understand that Anthony Joshua got dog in him, yo. No, no. A lot of people talk a lot of shit about Joshua. A lot of people say Anthony Johnson, say what they want to say, but that man got dog in him. No. So even if you hurt him, you ain't just gonna take his confidence like that. Now the dude know how to perform under certain circumstances. Not just taking his confidence, and that's a fact. And I want to apologize to everybody, man, because I thought Miguel Burchett and Francisco Vargas was tomorrow night, but in all reality, they fight in May. I think it's May the 11th, if I'm not mistaken. I saw it. I don't know how the hell I thought that fight was tomorrow, but it's Pulev tomorrow, and it's Jesse Magladino versus Rico Ramos. I mean, that'll be on ESPN, everybody. That'll be on ESPN. Pulev is the heavyweight that's trying to work his way to the top. He don't get a lot of recognition, but he's a top 10 heavyweight. He's a top 10 heavyweight. And Jesse Magladino trying to fight his way back to a world title. We know he fight at 122. We understand he lost his title to Dogbo, however you want to pronounce it. You know what I mean? Neo. When he whooped his ass. But besides that, he's been fighting his way back, trying to put himself back in position for another world title. Rico Ramos has his fault. Like, I ain't gonna say Rico Ramos is the best opponent to get you back, but we know Rico Ramos is a former champion, has skills. Was the Rigo was one of them Rigo casualties, I'm gonna say like that. When Rigo was coming up and making them boys look bad. And we're gonna see what Jesse Magladino do with him tomorrow. And then after that, we got Lamont Peterson and Sergey Lipinets. They had their press conference today. As we see, Anthony Peterson is gonna fight man, what's my guy name? Man. He lost to Robert Easton though. Mendez, yeah, Andres Mendez. That's who Anthony Peterson fight. Mendez. It's gonna be a good scrap. Or Genus Mendez, if that's how you pronounce his first name. Sorry if I'm messing it up. But I like Mendez. Mendez fought Francis Barthélemy twice. Mendez used to be a Mike Tyson fighter. And then they got one more fight on the card. So we'll get 3 fights on Sunday. 2 fights tomorrow. We might get 3 fights tomorrow. 3 fights on Sunday. Then we roll on over. I think it should be the 30th the next time we see somebody fight. I think Ryan Garcia is on the Zone. I think the Zone got a card tomorrow as well. The Zone got a card tomorrow as well too. Because Joshua Bawatsi going to be on there. Not Chamberlain, but the other guy, heavyweight, long head boy, he gonna be on the card. So the Zone card, ESPN card, and PBC card on Sunday. But tonight at 2:30, if you got the Zone, we got a fight coming on at 2:30. That's in Thailand. It's a World Boxing Tournament or some things like that. I will be up at 2:30, so I'll be checking it out. I'll be checking it out. Somebody supposed to be up with me watching it, but I know how that's gonna be sleep. But I'll be checking it out, though. But yeah, man. After that, we roll on over to April. In April, like I said, we got Turnsburg, Crawford, and Mercon. Clarissa Shields, Lady Hammers. And we probably got something before that. But that's just right off the head that I know. Undisputed bout between Shields and Hammers. We've been waiting on this for a while. Should have been had this scrap, but Hammers got some type of injury. But if you look at Hammers, you got to give her credit because she ain't pulling no Keith Thurman shit. She ain't run for 2 years and running all around the world acting like she can't fight. She came back. She handled her injury. She got her scrap in. Right back to Clarissa Shield. They need to start paying these women more than what they paying them, man. These women deserve a nice payday. They deserve a nice payday. And put their life on the line just like men do. Of course, it's a minute down and it's only 10 rounds. But at the end of the day, these women deserve to be paid, man. I ain't saying multi-millionaires. Even though someone will get to that level, I think Clarissa and Katie can take it to that next level. But they be lowballing these fighters, yo. Lowballing. You know what I mean? But I've been checking out Terrence Crawford. Bud is on a mission. Bud working his ass off, and Bud want to make a statement. No, Terrence Crawford want to make a statement, man. I think he want to physically hurt Amir Khan. You know what I mean? I think he want to physically hurt Amir Khan. Dude been in the ring and outside training like a beast, like a straight beast. You know, and for somebody like that, ain't taking his job lightly, ain't taking Amir Khan lightly, understanding what Amir Khan is, and that's all it takes. And that's what it's supposed to take. Because a lot of people just sleep on Amir. You know what I mean? Oh, he been dropped this time. He got knocked out here. He got knocked out there. They don't say how tough he is, though. They don't say how tough Amir Khan is. He is tough as fuck. Name one time Amir Khan turned down a fight besides Kell Brook. You know what I'm saying? Name a time Amir Khan turned down a fight besides Kell Brook. And I think he got his reasons on Kell Brook. I don't know why, but somewhere down the line he don't like Kell Brook. They just don't like him. But other than that, Amir Khan resume is crazy. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. You know, crazy, bro. Devin Alexander, Marcos Madonna, Zab Judah, Paulie Malignaggi, Canelo Alvarez, Danny Garcia, Lamont Peterson. You know what I'm saying? Man got a crazy resume, yo. People won't get that man no credit, man. People won't get that man no credit. Only thing they gonna say, oh, he's been knocked out. This, that, and the third. No. Sometimes you gotta get credit where it's due, yo. Sometimes you gotta give credit where it's due. Show love, man. Show love. No, don't hurt the show love, bro. What y'all think about Lomachenko telling Mikey to come back to 135? I was looking at, and I'm gonna say this, man. Shouts out to the competition Con fought. You're not going to win them all. That's facts, Marcus Davis. Shouts out to the Robert Garcia account. I mean, there's some cool people, man. There's some cool people. Like I said, I always like the Peter Garcia. They told Peter that Derrick James was telling them to stop the fight. So Peter said he wanted to apologize, but he said he thought Derrick James was just talking shit. You know, Peter was like, all I seen was him looking at us saying this, that, and I was like, fuck you, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? What you supposed to? If you don't know what the motherfucker's saying, if they ain't saying stop the fight, then you probably think they talking shit. But they apologized, but listening to them, you know, they said Mikey was okay. He said he didn't have no injuries afterwards. He woke up, he was okay. But it sounded like Mikey will campaign at 140 pounds. Peter said he might stay at 147. You know, I think Mikey should go to 140. If there's no Lomachenko fight, go to 140 and reign at 140. I feel like if Mikey Garcia go to 140 pounds, he become the best fighter in the division, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Mikey become the best fighter in the division at 140 pounds. I know Maurice Hooker is a good fighter. Jose Ramirez, Josh Taylor, um, Regis Prograde, Kyle Relic, Ivan Berenchi. You know what I mean? Yes, they all got skills. They all very talented. But if you ask me, I think Mikey Garcia is a level above them all. You know, a level above them all. And I think Mikey can be undisputed at that weight class. I really do. So I'd rather Mikey go to 140 and campaign down there. You know, at 147, Danny Garcia. They said keep Thurman name. Robert wasn't so quick on the name. They said Danny Garcia. They said probably. You know what I mean? Sean Porter maybe. When they said Keith Thurman, he didn't really know. And Sean Porter a big fucking dude, so he might try to overwhelm Mikey ass, you know. But somebody like Danny Garcia, who's not a volume puncher, who's not a pressure fighter, who's a slick boxer counter puncher. I ain't gonna say slick boxer because he ain't really slick. Who's a boxer counter puncher? I think Mikey can deal with him. I think Mikey can deal with him. Me myself, I do believe Mikey can deal with him. You know, so we'll just have to see what Mikey do, man. But I still think Mikey is in great shape, in good condition. Still got his career in his hand. Didn't really take too much of a drop in popularity. You know, like I said, I seen some people like Tim Bradley go say, "Oh, Mikey Garcia might be finished." But Tim Bradley, when Ruslan beat your fucking head in and almost gave you brain damage, who knocked you out and woke you back up at the same time, who really beat you, people weren't saying you was finished. You know what I mean? You came back. So Mikey Garcia lose one fight to Errol Spence Jr. and he finished. Don't make me laugh, man. That's what I mean by this boxing game. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. You dig? So I feel like Mikey can come back and campaign at 140. You know, I think that'll do him some justice. I think once he get down there and he beat a couple of them top guys, um, I think he starts saying that, you know what, I am Mikey Garcia, motherfucker. I can run this division. No, I can run this division. But if he's gonna be somebody like Lomachenko, it'll give him that stardom right back instantly. You know, instantly Mikey Garcia get that. He get his recognition back. I think his confidence shoot right back up high. You know what I'm saying? But at 140, I think you got to be about two or three guys to get it back. You know, at least two or three. But I'm looking forward to see what Lomachenko do with Anthony Crowler and see his next move. You know, because I feel like if it's no Mikey Garcia, I feel like him and Richard Cromwell is going to get it on. No, they're going to get it on. So that means Mikey have to vacate the 35 WBC, and we'll see who they have scrapping for that. Even though we knew that they said something like Devin Haney and damn, I forgot what name they said with Devin Haney to go fight for that scrap. When you fighting competition after competition, you bound to lose a few fights. It don't mean you still not a good fighter. That that's why fighters in the Sugar Ray Leonard era had losses. They fought the best competition. That's a fact, Marcus Davis. That's a fact, bro. King Palmer, what's going down, bro? What's going down? But that's a fact, man. But people don't look at it like that, man. They don't look at it like that. They look at it as, oh, I'm not good anymore. Or, oh, man, I lost my damn, oh, damn. You know what I'm saying? No, man, you don't have to go undefeated to be a fucking Hall of Fame fighter. You don't. You don't have to go undefeated to be the face of boxing. You don't. All you got to do is put your best foot forward, man. Put your best foot forward. Let us, the people, know that you out there, you know what I'm saying, giving us your best. You know what I'm saying? We not dumb, bro. We as people, we're not dumb. We understand if you got skills. We understand if you lose the fight and it was a close fight that you still could have won that fight. You know, So it's like if you believe in yourself, like look at J Rock Williams right now, yo. J Rock Williams to the fight um Jared Hurd for 2 titles. Not just 1 title, 2 titles. You know, and he took a loss to Cholo. Hurt his pride, of course. These young boys, they fight. That's the thing about when you're young, you can always fight back. But hurt his pride nonetheless, right? But now look at him. Now, I mean, when you face that adversity, how it bring you back. You know how it bring you back. And it even make you better sometimes. Erson Lubin, he's back with a vengeance. You know, Teofimo Lopez versus Garcia and the winner fight Loma. What Garcia? Mikey Garcia? What Garcia you talking about? Cause if you talking about Mikey Garcia, ain't no way in hell Mikey got to face no Teofimo Lopez to fight Lomachenko. That's a no. But nah, that ain't good. If Mikey go to 135, it's gonna be one fight only. That's gonna be Lomachenko. Mikey don't have to fight a Lopez to fight a Lomachenko, bro. That's not that ain't how that work. No, Teofimo ain't really done shit to get a Mikey Garcia fight. Then go fight a Lomachenko. No sir. I like Teofimo. He got all the talent and skills in the world. But nah, we ain't doing that one. But yeah, man, these boys out here, man, they feel like if they lose, they feel like their career is over with. They feel like they stand for nothing. One loss, and people tell you to retire. One loss, man, he damaged goods. One loss, oh, he's done with. He's never going to be the same. Crazy out here, man. Till Mikey Garcia come back first before people say he's done. Temporarily sound crazy. He jumping the gun by saying Mikey is finished. Like how he knows he's done. He not in Mikey body and mind. Facts, bro. And he went through shit worse than what Mikey did. You know what I mean? Tim Bradley so weak minded. He beat Manny Pacquiao the first time. He talking about he wanted to commit suicide because he was getting so many threats and this, that, and all this because they said he didn't win the fight. Man, come on, stop playing, man. Stop playing with me, man. Mikey will be A-OK, man. A-OK. No. King Palmer, thank you, my brother. Always showing love, man. Thank you for the donation, bro. For real, from the bottom of my heart. But Mikey gonna be A-OK, bro. What do you think about Prodigy of Boxing Talk? I don't know Prodigy of Boxing Talk, so I can't think nothing about it. That's real, King Palmer, bro. That's real. That's like the only donation I got on this channel for a while, bro. For a while. Only time I get donation if I'm hosting a big fight. I swear that host is white. You swear the host is white. You say Prodigy of the Boxing Voice. I mean, a Prodigy of Boxing Talk. I don't know that person. I don't even watch them, so I don't know what they talk about. You know, like I gotta get out. I gotta get out the mode of listening to certain channels, right? Because channels just be biased as fuck. They hate on you. They say this. They say that. One thing about me, yeah, I'm an Errol Spence fan, right? I'm a Terrence Crawford fan. I'm a Canelo fan. Um, I like these fighters, and if they fight, I'm pulling for them. I'm pulling for them. But if something happened with them to where they lose, I'm not gonna be pissed off and go crazy and go try to say the other person is doing drugs and they cheated him and making up all these weird dumbass excuses for no reason. You know what I mean? People make up excuses, man, and they take it personal. They take it personal, man. You know? Like the one kid tried to get my channel shut down. You know, he talked all the shit about Earl Spence in the world. Dog Earl out, defamation of character, say the man on steroids. I mean, dogged out Andre Ward, say Andre Ward on steroids. I mean, just dogging people, bro. Dogging people. But soon as you put the heat on their ass, they want to play victim and they can't take it. You know, they can't take it. They want to run, report your channel, report your videos, get your videos took down, get you copy strikes. You know what I'm saying? But y'all supposed to be so tough and dogging out fighters and you know what I'm saying? Just listen. To say somebody is on steroids and not have 100% proof, you know, it's to kill that man buzz. It's to kill it, whoever, not just that man, woman, whoever, bro. It's to kill the hard work them people put in to get to the position they at. It's blood, sweat, and tears with this boxing game. And if people putting in hard work, bro, if they putting in hard work, a hard-earned work, like sacrificing, being away from their kids, sacrificing, you know what I'm saying, food, sacrificing candy, sweets, just things that pleasure you, sacrificing your woman to put in the hard work to guard her to have a great fucking performance. And then you got people coming up, nothing as boring as fat, ugly, out of, you know what I'm saying, fans, certain fans sitting at a computer talking about you on steroids, this, that, and the third, and it's resonating to the people. You know what I mean? Because what you say holds weight. What you say can spread like a wildfire, man. It can spread. And you can kill people hard work and dedication by saying that type of shit, man. No, you can kill people hard work and dedication by saying that type of shit. And cats don't be having no feelings towards it. All because somebody beat your favorite fighter. You know what I'm saying? Because he beat somebody you like. And you got to call this man a cheater, drag their name through the mud, say this, that, and the third, go to other boxing plateaus, and they join up with you and spread the same hatred. This man made it to the boxing voice, y'all. This man made it to the boxing voice. Maybe he paid Ness on his Patreon, gave him a couple dollars, but even Ness got to push in the agenda. You see what I'm saying? As big of a boxing platform the boxing voice is, and they not that big. They big, you know what I'm saying? But somebody bigger than them who we rock with said they really not that big. But I don't hate on nobody. You put the work in, you get to where you get to. But even Ness started pushing the fucked up agenda on Errol Spence, bro. And I said, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. But we made Ness bow down for Errol Spence. You know, made him bow down. And now he's starting to get that man the respect that he deserves. That's real. Exactly, Monty. There's too many emotional people around. This is just a sport. Calm down. Facts, bro. It's all about opportunity and platform. You will be better than ESPN reporters on boxing. It's all about opportunities. That's a fact. When Spence stopped Leonard Bundu, that's when people really thought he was on steroids. Then the way he slept Bundu. But now they saying Spence power is overrated because he didn't stop Mikey. It's crazy. It's always going to be like that, bro. It's always going to be like that. It's always going to be the damn if you do, damn if you don't, the yin and the yang. You know what I mean? The good and the bad, the right from the wrong. People are always going to find something to nitpick at. You know? The one cat couldn't find nothing to nitpick at. He had to come back and say Errol Spence was being racist towards the Mexican fans. Or Errol Spence was being racist because he was mad that Sugar Ray Leonard picked Mikey Garcia to win and he disrespected the Mexican. It was crazy, man. It's crazy, man. It's like they just find something to try to kill somebody's character, assassinate somebody's character to make them feel good about themselves. You know, to make them feel good about themselves. But they make themselves look dumb in every other way. Every other way. The man said Mikey Garcia was better than Errol Spence in every category besides height and reach, right? Besides height and reach. That's it. That's it. That's all. Errol made him look like a damn fool. Not Mikey, but the guy who said the dumb shit. Made him look like a damn fool. You know, and they come back and they fake like they giving respect and just do, and then come right back with some more bullshit. Like you'll never win, bro. And guess what they always come back with? They always want to bring up the VADA. They always want to bring up the VADA. Well, man, he still hasn't enrolled in the VADA clean boxing program, man. Like, man, sit y'all ass down somewhere, man. You know, as long as y'all betting against greatness, y'all go continue to look like suckers. That's just the real, yo. As long as you bet against greatness, you're going to look like a sucker. You're going to be left with a frown on your face and a bad taste in your mouth. You deserve to go to work with a fucked up feeling. You know, you deserve it. Because you do the dumbest, like they do dumb shit on purpose. They do that shit on purpose. You know what I mean? They try to make up these things and go against people on purpose, bro. You know? They try to make themselves feel good about something. You know what I mean? They try to be different. You know? If you feel something in your heart, bro, and it's real and it's true, then it'll come out in that type of way. You know what I mean? It'll come out just like how you feeling it. And people will say, you know what? That's some genuine shit. That man really feel like that. He really feel like Mikey Garcia can be Errol Spence. You know what I mean? He really feel like that. And all you got to do is, all you can do is respect it. You know what I'm saying? Respect it. Donate $5 for tardiness. Damn, I hope I'm not too late. But no, you good, Urban Cowboy fan, bro. All you got to do is respect it, bro. You know? But when they come out and they get the pinpoint shit and trying to force it, oh, man, Mikey better than him than this, man. Errol haven't done nothing. Errol haven't showed us nothing. Mikey did this. Mikey, you know what I'm saying? That's when you seeing people start reaching and they start wishing and hoping and hoping and wishing and hoping things go their way. But in all reality, in their head, they know Mikey not going to be Spence. Because they don't really feel that way, yo. They don't really feel that way. You know what I'm saying? And then when it happened, they come out and say, well, it was supposed to happen. Because you feel like a damn fool now it's supposed to happen. Oh, he didn't stop him. What happened? He couldn't stop him. What the hell do they got to do with anything, man? You know, what do they got to do with anything? A 12-round shutout is just like stopping somebody, bro. It's worse than stopping somebody, in my opinion. You know what I mean? It's worse than stopping somebody. Now they want Spence to move up and fight Canelo. Now after Mikey lost, they so mad Mikey lost, they want Spence to fight Canelo. That's a fact. That's a fact, bro. And like Spence said, they want me to jump up two-weight classes. Like, I ain't the one called out Mikey. Mikey called me out. Ennis is too scary for the guys who PBC claims to be the best welterweight. Ennis is too scary for the guys. What do you mean he too scary? I don't get what you mean. Facts, Urban biased Cowboy. I'm biased Cowboy fan. Hell yeah, bro. They full of shit, bro. What you mean Ennis is too scary for the guys who PBC claims to be the best welterweight? I want to hear what he got to say. Explain that, man. I'm trying to get what you're saying. Is you trying to say Ennis is too what? He's too much of a threat for Errol Spence? Is that what you're trying to say? That's a fact. I'm biased. Ain't ready. So I'm trying to say, is he trying to say is Ennis is a dangerous fight for Errol Spence? Too dangerous for Errol Spence? In what way? In what shape? In what form? Man, stop playing with yourself, man. Stop playing with yourself and go look yourself in the mirror and slap your goddamn self, boy. The welterweights on PBC won't fight someone like Ennis. Man, don't make people laugh, man. Come on now. Who has Ennis' fault? And I hate even using this fucking narrative, bro. I didn't say Earl Spence specifically. I'm saying all the welterweights. Listen to me, bro. Listen to me. Listen to me. We ain't gonna play those type of games, bro. Ennis is too scary for the guys who PBC claims to be the best welterweights. Earl Spence is in there, right? Earl Spence is in there. The best welterweights with PBC? Come on, bro. But we're not talking about the welterweights at PBC. Ennis came out and said he will walk through Errol Spence. Errol Spence is basic. So do you agree with that narrative that he said? You agree with what Ennis said? You really agree with that? Do you really agree with that, bro? That he'll just walk through Errol Spence like wet tissue and stop Errol Spence or beat Errol Spence because Errol Spence is so-called basic in his opinion? You know what I mean? No, last time somebody called Earl basic, they just got shut out 12 rounds to 0, bro. Like I say, I like Boots. Yes, he got skills. Yes, he's talented. Man ain't fucking with Earl Spence, bro. I don't know if the man can beat Sean Porter. I don't know if the man can beat Keith Thurman. I don't know if the man can beat Danny Garcia. I damn sure know he can't beat Terrence Crawford. No. Like I say, he's supposed to have confidence in himself. He's supposed to say he can beat people. But to say you're going to walk through Earl Spence, nah. Gonna need a lot to beat Earl Spence, buddy. You're going to need a lot. More than what I've seen from him. No, more than what I've seen from him. Ooh wee! I hope Spence pulls his whole cord. I love when them up north niggas think they doing something until we put that pressure on them. Pressure? Pressure? I'm gonna get Greg Hackett in here, y'all, and see I'm gonna see what he said about Boots and Earl. Now Greg is a Philly native. Greg love Philly. Know what I mean? That's his town, that's his city. You know, he rock with Boots, Tevin Former. And we're gonna see what Greg got to say, man. You know? I'll have to let Greg know right now, though, Greg. I don't think Ennis fucking with Spence. No. But like Ennis is a good fighter. You know, got skills, got a high ceiling. But for somebody to have 3 more fights than you, and it's the IBF World Champion, multi-millionaire, you know, the king of the welterweight, just fought on pay-per-view, you know, that's not basic. That's not basic. 47,000 people, 400K plus. That's not basic at all. Exactly, Fred Thomas. Salute to you too, bro. Salute to you too. Hey, listen. Ennis know he's just blowing smoke, bro. He know he just blowing smoke. You know, he know he just blowing smoke. One thing about Earl Spence, Earl ain't gonna duck nothing. But What has Ennis done, to get himself in that position? You know what I'm saying? Like, we all know what's going on. Errol trying to get Pacquiao. If there's no Pacquiao, it's going to be Sean Porter. It's going to be Sean Porter. This is what we do know. This is what we do know. Now, we haven't seen Ennis win a silver title, a WBA regular, be the top contender, be the former champion yet. So when Ennis take his step up fight and look good, when he take his step up fight and look good, then we'll start thinking about listening to him and taking him for his word. Spence is definitely one or two at welterweight. But honest question for his super fans: who is the best natural 147-pound guy that Spence beat besides Kell Brook? Hold up, you guys. Where I call myself reading this other message. I'm gonna answer that, boy. I'm coming. Let me reply to this message. All right. Now, you said who is the next best welterweight he beat besides Kell Brook, right? The thing is this, bro. I want you to listen good, my G. Because see, this one y'all want to start playing resume games, right? Now, when we go down Spence resume, right? Spence resume is way better than Boots resume, right? When you look at Boots resume, you can't name nobody on this resume that you really know. You know what I'm saying? When you look at Spence, you can say Chris Algieri, Leonard Bundu, Lamont Peterson, Kell Brook, Mikey Garcia, Chris Van Herndon. You know what I'm saying? You can name people that you know. Even the Samuel Vargas, bro. Even the Samuel Vargas. You see what I'm saying? We can go down Booth's resume. You give me a name off his resume that people will know. Give me a former champion. Give me a contender. Give me a contender. You see what I'm saying? No, I want him to give me somebody off of Boop's resume that we'll know. Just say a name that somebody said, oh yeah, he was a contender. Oh, he was a former champion. You know what I'm saying? We're not talking about who his second best welterweight is. We're talking about what his resume is, bro. You talking about who's the second best welterweight. You see what I'm saying? You name me somebody on Boots. Who's the best welterweight that Boots beat? You give me one welterweight. Give me one. That's a contender or that's a former champion that the people in the chat will know who he is. Give me one, bro. Give me one. We waiting, bro. Give me one. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Now watch this. Give me a fucking Spawn story that people said Boots beat the shit out of somebody that's worthy. Give me one. Give me something that gave Boots the notoriety, some notoriety in these streets, in these boxing streets that's saying, God damn, He beat the shit out of Sean Porter in Spawn. Or he beat the shit out of this person in Spawn. You see what I'm saying? Give me one. One story. I don't even need multiple. Give me one. Stop playing with me, bro. This shit is too easy, bro. Stop playing with me. Now, like we've been saying, Boost is a nice talent. When we look at him with the eye test, he got skills. He got good footwork. You understand what I'm saying? But he's 22-0 with 20 knockouts. 22-0 with 20 knockouts. Errol Spence is 25-0 with 21 knockouts. So if a fighter got 3 more fights than you, and he's the IBF champion of the world, making multi-millions of dollars, name, I'm going to say possibly, in my opinion, he's the #1 welterweight. Some people got other. But in the contention of being the #1 welterweight in the world, just came off a pay-per-view doing 400,000 plus, brought out 47,000 people, and he only 3 fights more than Boost. Not 9, not 10, not 12, not 8, not 7, not 6. 3. Does that sound like a basic fighter to you? Man, quit playing, bro. Quit playing. And this ain't coming from being no super fan, as y'all want to say. These are just facts and what's going on in the boxing game. You know, all I said was Ennis is too scary for the PBC welterweights to fight. You assume my man Spence specifically. Listen to me, bro. It doesn't matter what you think I meant. It's what Boots said out his own mouth. Boots didn't come out and say all the other welterweights. Boots came out specifically and said Errol Spence is basic and he will walk right through him. These are that man's words. So if Boots want to put his name in the same sentence as Errol Spence, he's going to have to take it. He wanted his clout. He wanted his 15 minutes of fame, and now he's going to get it. You see? So like I always say, bro, it's okay to feel like you can be certain fighters. You're supposed to when you're a fighter. I'm not telling him to kiss Errol Spence ass. You know? You don't have to like Errol Spence. You know what I mean? You can talk your shit about him, but just show respect, man. Give respect where it's due. You understand? Give respect where it's due. Errol Spence earned his position. That shit just didn't come overnight. He earned it, bro. He earned it the hard way. You know? If anybody you should give respect to, it should be Errol Spence. That man earned that shit the hard way. You know what I mean? The hard way, bro. So now when Boots take on a contender, or Boots take on a former champion, you know what I mean? And show us that them skills will prevail, then we'll start taking him serious when he say shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And since you say the other welterweights, I don't know if he beat Sean Porter. I don't know if he beat Keith Thurman. I don't know if he beat Danny Garcia. I don't know if he beat Terrence Crawford. I don't know if he beat Devin Alexander. I don't know if he beat Amir Khan. I don't know if he beat Andre Berto. You know, Luis Galazzo. Until he prove it. You know? So when he start putting them hands on contenders and former champions and making them look like shit and walking through them, then maybe we'll come back and say that. I have no problem with him calling them out, bro. I have no problem with him calling them out. You know what I mean? No problem at all. Like I said, if you're a fighter, you're supposed to do that. You know what I mean? You're supposed to do that. But if you go attach your name to somebody that's doing their thing right now and they in their prime, if you want to attach your name, then show a little respect with it. Don't come out and say you'll walk right through him. But like I got on Teofimo Lopez as for saying, well, he'll just do the Lomachenko. It's not just going to be that easy, man. It's not just going to be that easy because you're doing things that you're supposed to do to fighters that you're supposed to do it too. You know? Bro, Boots not beating Thurman, Garcia, or Porter. He not beating none of them legends at welterweight. See how other people feel? Ennis is only 21 years of age. I know his age, bro. I know about Boots. I know about him. But when he opened his mouth up and say things like that, if you're a man enough to say it and you're a man enough to give it, you got to be man enough to take it. I hate when fighters talk shit when he know them fights won't happen yet. He's still a prospect. Yeah. He building his name and I understand it, bro. I understand it. I know what he doing. I understand it. You know? But just because you want the fame and you want the spotlight, it ain't gonna always be good. You know what I mean? It ain't always gonna be what you think. Just because you can make some shit sound good, like I said about niggas who grab stories and make them out of thin air, just because you can make it sound good and people buy it and eat it up, that don't mean it's gonna land well with some people, man. First of all, bro, where you going with what you're trying to say is elsewhere. Why would it bother us when fighters call out other fighters? Why would it bother us in a boxing game where that is the name of the game, bro? That's the name of the game. I just told you I understand the situation. I just said I know what Boo's trying to do. You're supposed to do that. But if you're going to do that, you better put some respect on these fighters' names that you're calling out. You know what I mean? It's the name of the game. I understand it. Wholeheartedly, I understand it. But to say you're going to walk right through Errol Spence and that Errol Spence is basic, you know what I mean? You make yourself look like a fool for talking like that. Now, you don't make yourself look like a fool. You make yourself look like a damn fool for talking like that. When the man just did what he did to Mikey Garcia, moved up on a lot of people pound for pound list. You see what I'm saying? Come on, man. These young fighters getting overconfident right now, and they got to humble down a little bit. Listen, bro. Listen, man. Feel how you want to feel, bro. Feel how you want to feel, man. You talking about so he should be out. Man, I ain't gonna keep repeating myself, man. This shit that I already talked about already. I talked about this already, man. And I'm telling you right now, who said it got to be cute and nice about it, bro? You know. So if you coming off an impressive win, it won't happen. Spence needs to teach that young boy a lesson like Cholo did Lou. But he ain't gonna get the fight with Spence. He gotta do more. Spence in a position to fight for unifications, bro. Unification. Boots haven't done shit yet. Now, since you want to be real about it, you know what I'm saying? What's going on, Ace man? Since you want to be real about it, Boots ain't done shit to deserve nothing. Nothing. Now, let's go there with it. What has he done? He hasn't done shit. So all he's gonna do is sit back, look at what's in front of him, and see Errol Spence continue to rise. That's all he's gonna see. That's all he's gonna see. He ain't nowhere near a fight with Errol Spence. Now, if you want to be technical about the situation, oh, what you think Boots supposed to be cute about it? Oh, fighters supposed to call out fighters? Guess what, man? Errol go fight either Manny Pacquiao or Sean Porter. After that, he might fight another fight until he get the fight with Keith Thurman. He get the fight with Keith Thurman. If he can win that bitch, then it's on to the T. Bud Crawford fight. And after that, Spence might be at 154. So guess what? Boots will never touch Errol. If you want to get on a realistic list, he'll never touch him. So you know what? He riding off of clout right now. It's clout chasing. That's what we gonna say it is. It's nothing but clout chasing. We all know he's not really big money. We all know that, bro. But for other cats, they like to be different, man. They like to be different. Then guess what? Boots get in that ring. Errol Spence tears motherfucking ass up. Guess what they gonna say? He was only 21. He was only 21. Won't Earl go do that to Terrence Crawford? He was only 21, but he want to talk big shit. Man, stop playing with me, man. This shit is too easy, y'all. It's too easy, man. It's too easy. Like, him when he's Trump dollars, man. It ain't gonna happen, man. So I like Boots. He got a nice high ceiling. You know, he got a nice high ceiling. You know what I mean? He could do something special in the future. But I'm gonna tell you this right now. You better leave Errol Spence the fuck alone. If you want to keep that on this record, you want to keep looking good against certain fighters, you better stay away from Errol Spence. And that's a fact, Jack. Roll these up, we'll put them on the table. That's a fact. This, put it on the table. Trying to steal my change, nigga. Nigga over here trying to steal my change, y'all. He better humble himself. Yeah, he better humble himself. Talking about Errol Spence, he better humble himself. You know what I mean? Earl will say something back. We'll see. We'll see if you get a response. But it's cats like Slap that understand and know damn well. They know damn well Boots can't be no damn Errol Spence. They know damn well he can't. But they'll still entertain this shit. No, I ain't in the business. I ain't in the business of just entertaining shit to entertain it, man. I'm a realist, bro. If case y'all ain't figured that shit out by now, I'm a realist, man. You know, I'm not a fantasy cat. I'm not a what you think would happen if Mike Tyson was to fight Deontay Wilder, if Muhammad Ali was to fight Anthony Joshua. I'm not now one of them cats. I'm not a fantasy dude, bro. I'm not. You know, I like to live in our era. Everybody got their era, man. You know, that's what makes the shit so special. You know what I'm saying? We got our era. And I'm not in the business of just making shit up and just making it sound good because it look good. That ain't me, man. Oh, got cats out here that like to be real animated and shit. They love that type of shit. Not Monty Brown, man. I'm gonna keep that shit all the way 100 and keep it all the way real. Know what I mean? Now, Boots, Josh Kelly, you know, there are two of them cats that I got my eye on. That's if Josh Kelly want to stay at 154 or come back down to 147. They do have real raw potential. But like my man say, they still prospects. With 22 fights, and he's still a prospect. That's telling you something. No, that's telling you something. You know? You got somebody like Devin Haney. That's what? Is Devin Haney 20 now? And he probably on his way to a title shot. I mean, you could probably argue Devin Haney resume better than Boots. Devin Haney, 20 years of age, bro. 20 years of age. You know, 21 and 0 with 13 knockouts. And he probably could have been on his way to a title shot. Y'all boys give Amir Khan any kind of chance against Terrence Crawford? Or better yet, do y'all think Amir Khan could last 12 rounds with Terrence Crawford? I remember Troy King was talking shit about Spence, and Spence responded back and said he support Troy King. Spence is old school. Crawford clapping back at everything as soon as you mention but Bud name he responds. Facts, Marcus Davis. Everybody say hell no. Not at all. Hell no. Hell no. Conrad has no chance of winning. Yeah, even with Troy King and Spence, bro. Troy King, he said that shit about Spence can move his head, but then he say once his eye heal up, he'll support Errol Spence. Now he's healed. He's been in the gym. He's been working his ass off. We still gonna make that kind of happen. Watch. I'm gonna throw that back in the earth, Marcus Davis. I'm gonna throw that back in the earth. Damn, everybody say Con don't got a chance. I get Con a certain chance to make it 12 rounds. If he can see Crawford punches coming, if he can see the punches coming, I think he can make it 12. But if he get in there and fighting at that one speed, like I alluded to in my other live stream, if he get to just fighting at that one speed, then I think Crawford clip his ass and finish him. And if Crawford finish Amir Khan in impressive fashion, I think Amir Khan go take that Kell Brook fight, and I think he probably be on his way out the door. Because Amir Khan is the realist with himself. I think if he know he can't beat Terrence Crawford, he got no chance with the other cats and becoming world champion again. But boxing is a funny game, so you never know, man. Roy Jones got knocked out 15 times. He got up 16 and still ready to fight right now. Let's talk about the hottest prospects in the game since we on boots. You know what I'm saying? As long as Khan is on his feet, he's dangerous every round. That's true though, Marcus Davis, because he's fast, man. And people don't understand, man. Speed can turn into power. Speed can turn into power, y'all. No, but let's talk about the undercard. Let's talk about Shakur Stevens. Shakur Stevens, I believe, is the number one prospect in the entire game, man. I know everybody got their picks. Some got Teofimo Lopez, some got Devin Haney. Some got Boots, some got Josh Kelly. Uh, Virgil Ortiz. I ain't gonna forget about Virgil Ortiz. He's a hell of a fight out of Dallas. I mean, it's a lot of nice prospects in the game. Ryan Garcia. I ain't gonna forget about you, Ryan. Um, you know, but I feel like Shakur Stevens, man, just when you talking about a natural pure talent, right? We talking about a natural pure talent. Now, all these other cats, they got their advantages. You look at Teofimo Lopez. I think Teofimo Lopez is the most explosive out them all. Most explosive. I think Devin Haney is the more slicker. You know what I mean? Pure boxer. You know, Boots. Boots got a nice style himself. He got a nice counter style. He's nice. Virgil Ortiz, he got pop, but I think he got grit also. You know what I'm saying? Ryan Garcia, he got that it factor. Ryan Garcia, he got the personality and he got that it factor to where he can be a superstar. To where he got your kids, he got the girls, he got the young people, he got the old people. You know what I'm saying? They just like him. The kid just got an it factor about him, how to throw him his way. You know what I mean? When you look at Richard Hitchison, he's a gritty type of fighter, love to fight, you know. But when I look at Shakur Stevens, man, I just think that man is just smooth, bro. Like from how defense turned into offense, how he move on his feet, the range and distance, the jab. You know what I mean? It's just like it's pure, yo. It's like it's just pure. Like that shit just flows. And he finna fight Christopher Davis, man. I mean, yeah, Chris Davis. I mean, Diaz. Why I keep calling that man Davis? I keep thinking about the damn baseball player. But and I feel like it's gonna be a beautiful performance from Shakur, bro. Beautiful performance. I think Chris Diaz gonna give him that type of look that will make Shakur look just magnificent, yo, magnificent. And let's talk about Jamel Hearn getting him a title shot against Ito, the dude who beat Chris Davis for the WBO, if I'm not mistaken. No, shouts out to Jamel Hearn, man. You know that's a 2012 Olympian, uh, a Marine, put his life on the line for us over in the war. You know, shouts out to him. Is he going to win that title? I don't know. You know, I'm riding with him 100%. But Ito is a hell of a fighter, man. He's a hell of a fighter. He can box and he can bang. Jamel, he's a smooth boxer. And Bob Erm getting these mans them shots, man. He getting them boys them shots. But Shakur Stevens, I think he gonna look damn good. I really do. I really feel like that. Like that kid is pure. He is pure. One of the most gifted fighters in the world, man. In the world. I mean, sparring with Terrence Crawford every day, it ain't gonna do nothing but make you that much more better. Make you that much more better. You know, I got all faith in the world of Shakur Stevens that he will be world champion. He will be unified world champion one day. You know what I mean? Unified, bro. Tremaine Williams, I can't forget about him. Marcus Davis, hell yeah. I like Tremaine Williams too, bro. I always been high on him. Chris Colbert, Lil B Hop. I ain't gonna forget about Lil B Hop, bro. You know, Lil B Hop a beast too, bro. Lil B Hop is a beast. He's a beast. But I just feel like Shakur is just that's the guy for me, bro. That's the guy for me. You know, can't forget about Michael Collin. Michael Collin out there as well. Like I say, man, we're in great fucking hands with this boxing game. We're in great hands with this boxing game, bro. It's a lot of good fucking talent, man. A lot of good talent. You know, Tiafimo supposed to be taking on who was Tiafimo opponent? Damn, who they say is gonna be taking on? Let's see. Man, they got the Spanish Princess coming out on March. I mean, sorry, not March. In April. I can't wait. Oh, he taking on somebody named Edis Talia. I can't even pronounce his last name, but shit, if he gonna finna knock his ass out. Oh, he fought Evan Mendy. He beat Mendy. He lost to Richard Abril. Dude from Finland. I remember this dude too. I remember saying this. 31-2 with 10 knockouts. You know, 31-2 with 10 knockouts. Power ain't that much, but I think Teofimo destroyed this man. Destroy him. Destroy him. You know? So right there, you gotta say that you gotta say that Shakur Stevens' opponent is better than his on the undercard. Brian Vasquez, that's who um, Felix Fideo fight 37-3 with 20 knockouts. He lost to Ray Beltran. He lost to Javier Fortuna. And he lost to Takashi Ichiyama. So this guy, he fought some good people. So Felix Vidal got a good opponent on his hands. Shakur Stevens got a good opponent on his hands. The guy that Teofimo was fighting, he okay. He okay. He ain't the best, but he all right. But the boys got some good opponents on their hands, on the undercard of Terrence Crawford fight. Shakur Stevens is a beast. He can do it all and their most well-rounded fighter now. He's punching hard and sit down on his punches. Now he getting better and better. He got a high boxing IQ. Is a special. Yep, I agree with you, Marcus, bro. I agree 100%, bro. But it's gonna be a great fucking undercard, man, for the Terrence Crawford fight. That's one thing about Bob Earn, man. You know, we can say Bob and his contracts be shitty sometimes and they be slick, but Bob know how to produce fighters. He know how to produce young fighters and make them champions. You know what I'm saying? He looking hungry too, bro. You know how to get you the spotlight, and Bob know how to put on a fucking pay-per-view event. You know how to put on a pay-per-view event. If it's one thing Bob Earl know how to do, bro, he know how to sell you a fight, and he want to start pack that bitch, bro. I mean, we saying Shakur Teofimo Lopez and Felix Verdejo and Turnbull Crawford on the 20th, man. You know what I'm saying? On the 20th. He got so much fucking talent. Jesse Magladino, Oscar Valdez. Like, he got so much talent, bro. He got so much talent up on the top ranks promotion. It's crazy. You know? He could have put, she just fought. The little female box he got on that bitch. Like, Bob got some talent, man. Michael Collin. Boy got talent. You know what I mean? That's one thing top rank can do. They can make you a star. They can make you a star. You know? Mayweather and De La Hoya learned from Bob Earn. That shit didn't just come natural to them, that business game. Mayweather had the luxury of hooking up with Al Heyman, but before that, they learned from Bob Earn, man. Where they had to soak up the game. It ain't like Bob was sitting there teaching it to them. It's just sitting there soaking up the game. No. But we got some great prospects coming up. Great prospects. I mean, Canelo, Danny Jacobs, Demetrius Andrade is going to fight Saluki. Triple G, I don't even know who Triple G fighting for his damn first fight, man. But they need to come on and tell us so they'll let him fight. But Danny Jacobs, man, I just seen Canelo on the bags today, and oh my God, yo. Canelo is ready, man. He getting in great fucking shape. I know Danny gonna be ready, I like Danny Jacobs. I'm a fan of his as well, but man, the way Canelo was punching, yo, he coming for a stoppage. Canelo was coming for a stoppage. I'm telling you, he coming for a stoppage, man. And it depends on how Danny Jacobs want to fight. He's going to determine if he get it or not. Jacobs going to have to box and be careful while he boxing. He's going to have to box and be careful while he boxing. Because although I think Danny Jacobs can punch, Brandon Adams, are you serious, bro? Hold on, Marcus Davis. It better not be the Brandon Adams I think it is. It better not be that goddamn Brandon Adams. Hold on, bro. Hold on now, bro. Only Brandon Adams I know, the one that whooped Shane Mosley Jr. son ass. Man, look at her. Canelo, you better not fight this damn dude. I mean Triple G. If that's the Brandon Adams, I'm gonna laugh my ass off. I want Jacobs to win, my Brooklyn native, but I don't see him beating Canelo. Nah, buddy. I ain't see they ain't got it marked yet. They ain't announced no fight for Triple G. But I don't know, bro. It's gonna be a tough fucking fight, bro. It's gonna be a tough fight, bro. It's gonna be a tough fight, man. But whoo, Canelo punching with power, man. With power. You say Cannon Nation big money, you ride with Brandon Adams? I like Brandon Adams, but he ain't beating no damn Triple G, man. That ain't happening, big money. That ain't happening. Uh-uh. No shape, form, or fashion, bro. But yeah, man. Danny Jacobs is gonna depend on what fight he fight, you know. Cause one thing we know, bro, Canelo has a chin, man. He has a chin. Triple G wasn't hitting him with no baby punches, man. Triple G wasn't hitting my boy with no baby punches. Canelo was taking that shit. Vice versa, Triple G was taking Canelo shit. But it proved to me that you gotta have some real some real thumper thump to buzz Canelo ass, bro. No, Danny Jacobs, you gotta work that jab. You gotta try to turn, stay on the outside. One thing Canelo can do is cut the ring down, and that sucker is smart. Canelo know how to adjust, he know how to adapt, you know. So it's gonna be a good scrap, man. It's gonna be a good scrap. But if Danny Jacobs come out there and try to show them kahunas and get Canelo a chance to get in close and get that range of distance and counter that jab, oh my God. Don't let him come around that jab and hit Danny to the body. Boom, and come with that uppercut. Boom, woo, wee. Let's go get nasty out there, man. And I don't want to see Danny Jacobs go out like that, bro. I don't want to see Danny Jacobs go out like that. But if he coming out with a game plan that suit Canelo and try to fight, and Canelo touch that chin, it's gonna be night night Danny, man. I'm trying to remember if I seen Canelo hurt before. Yeah, Canelo, not Canelo, Miguel Cotto cousin hurt Canelo when he was younger. Hurt that boy, caught the ball on his chin. Yeah, man, you better not get in there trying to exchange with Canelo, bro. Which I know Danny gonna try to be smart. He gonna try to be smart. But it's gonna be one hell of a fight, yo. One hell of a fight. That's a fact, Ace man. Keep that thing tough. Yeah, brother, cousin. I thought it was his cousin, nephew, brother. One of them. I know they caught Canelo ass on his chin and almost leaned Canelo ass. Made that boy go to the side like bam, came down on this shit. But that was a young Canelo, like 18, 19. You know, he a grown man now, so Canelo a beast. Yeah, Jamal, I don't think he gonna go over there. Though. I think they like their freedom, even though they offer him a lot of money. Well, I don't know if they offered a lot of money, but I know they gave him a nice offer. But like I say, some of these fighters like that freedom, man, to where they can fight here and fight there and don't have to worry about certain obligations. You know, all we can do is respect him. But if Jamal just continue to win, all he gotta do is continue to win. This shot gonna come. No, this shot gonna come. Keep beating who they put in front of you. Keep beating who they put in front of you. Once you get into that sanctioning body, it ain't no way they can deny you unless it's a unification. And we know that they got all the belts out there in the zone, so we'll see. We'll see. But I've been going for a minute, fellas. I'm about to get ready and sign off, man. Y'all know I rock with y'all, man. I appreciate y'all for rocking with me. You know what I'm saying? We go get there, man, one way or another. By hook or by crook. You know, by hook or by crook, we gonna get to the top, y'all. Trust me, I'm gonna remember everybody. I'm gonna remember everybody, yo. Y'all just keep riding with the kid, man. Y'all keep support. I mean, you too, Ace, man. Man, I appreciate all y'all, man, for rocking. David Palmer, I mean, my dude, I finna call him David Palmer. King Palmer, appreciate it, though, bro, the donation. You know what I mean? Like I said, if you can donate anything, it's gonna help go to China. If you can't, I understand, man. You know, don't nobody owe nobody nothing. Just all out of due to respect. You dig what I mean? But we gonna get there, man. Y'all be safe out there. Y'all be peaceful. Y'all follow me on Instagram at Monty_the writer. Facebook at Monty Brown, right here on YouTube at Monty Brown TV. Man, I do it for y'all, bro. Y'all know how it go. It's the ANSBC movement. Ain't nobody safe in these streets. Hit them thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. I'm out, man. Peace out to you too, Marcus Davis, bro. Y'all be safe. Have a good one.